Are you going to take your children and grandchildren to see Santa Claus this year? My mother always took her 5 children, and that included me, to see Santa Claus. Once a year, we went downtown. We didn't get a chance to go downtown much, but maybe it was the week before Christmas when all of the stores would be um, filled with toys and the windows were just so beautiful. And sometimes we would go to a store called Woody's and we would have breakfast with Santa there at Woodard and Lothrop's department store. And we just loved it. We enjoyed it so much. But lately, I have heard people say, I'm not taking my children to see Santa Claus. Santa Claus does not exist. So I'm not taking mine to see Santa Claus. You know what? I know that's how you feel. I know you feel that way. But if you're not telling your children that the toys are coming from Santa, if you're letting them know that you're paying for the toys, and if you're being honest with them, you can let them enjoy Santa. You can let them enjoy Santa. My goodness, Santa gives out a little gift, and it's an experience for them to go and stand in line and wait their opportunity, and then you'll take a picture of your children with Santa, and those are memories that they will have for a long, long time. Why don't you take your children to see Santa this year? And for African Americans, we look sometimes for the Black Santa, and they are there for us. And we should take our children. As a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, there was this fine-looking man, and he would travel around the country. He was Santa Claus. He was a sharp Santa Claus. And he had on that Santa Claus outfit. Oh, my goodness. And his beard was just tailored just so. And he was fabulous. I think even though some of the women wanted to sit on his lap. But I think that we owe it to ourselves and we owe it to our children to just have a free day of excitement and take them to see Santa Claus. I mean, it's just a fun time. It is a fun time. And I don't think you want to make memories for your children. And it's not a lie. Some people say, well, talking about Santa Claus, that's a lie because there's no real Santa Claus. Oh, yes, there is a real Santa Claus. All the books you read all over the country, they did not call him Santa Claus, perhaps St. Nicholas, and there are other names that they have in other countries. We know, and we need to tell our children, first of all, that Christmas is Jesus's birthday, and we can have a birthday party. Some people have a birthday party for Jesus on Christmas. They have a cake and they sing happy birthday to Jesus. And oh my goodness, they have a wonderful time. So I think that we can be very creative when talking with our children, our little ones. Now, when you get to be a certain age, those children are not going to want to see Santa. I think I was about 11. And I told Mama, I said, Mama, I don't want to go and sit on Santa's lap. But I still went because I knew it was going to be fun. I knew that we were going to go from store to store looking in the windows. I knew we were going to have breakfast with Santa. So it was just worth it in the long run. So don't steal all of the memories from the children. Let them enjoy Santa. And if you do things the right way, then they're going to believe. They're going to know that, it's funny. Why do you hide the toys? Think about that. You're not telling them about Santa, but yet you hide the toys and bring them out as a surprise to them. So what are you telling them as a reason for your doing that? And you can just take them to the department stores or Amazon or whatever, and let the toys come and let them see their toys and say, brag to them, oh yes, mom and daddy bought these toys. There's no such thing as Santa. See, so we get the kids confused. You say there's no Santa, but yet you hiding the toys and bringing them out and talking about Santa. And then we're hanging up our stockings. I don't know if you do it. What kind of person are you? What kind of mother and father are you? Let me know that in the chat. Tell me what kind of person you are. What do you believe? Now, everybody does not believe in Christmas. I know that. I know that. We all have our various religious expectations and beliefs. I know that. But for Christians who do believe in Jesus the Christ, we know that that is Jesus' birthday. But Santa Claus has crept into our lives. Christmas trees have crept into our lives. Now, some people have Christmas trees and some people don't. That's up to you. If you have children around, I'm sure you have some kind of Christmas tree. But when you get to be my age, then I might not have a Christmas tree. You know, people my age, but we do have a Christmas tree. A small one, but we do have a Christmas tree. And we decorate our houses at Christmas time. So don't make it such a dead time for children when you say, I'm not going to celebrate Christmas because Santa is not bringing toys. The parents are bringing the toys. We know that. And the children are going to know that very, very soon if they don't know it now. But it's an opportunity for you to read stories about Santa, to read stories about Jesus. And of course, they should be, if you are taking them to church, as you should, at Christmas time, that's the children's time at church because they'll have to memorize their little parts in the programs. They're given parts in the Christmas program, and they're taught songs for the Christmas program, you see. So Christmas is a very, very special time for children. The birthday of Jesus the Christ, and having a little fun with Santa Claus. So as you think about your toys, and then I'm wondering, now you're going to get the children toys. You're also going to get gifts for family and friends. I have told you time and time again, live below your means so that you will not go out and spend a whole lot of money and be in debt in January, February, and March. So just live within your means. Don't overdo it. There's so many things that you can do to have fun at Christmas, and people understand. And if not, that's not your problem. Let your family know that you're doing something a little different this year. You're not going to have the big Christmas presents that you've given them in the past. They'll understand, and they'll say thank you. Take care now. Talk to you soon.